Have you ever looked in the mirror, deep into your own eyes, and felt this nagging sensation? Like there's a dormant giant within you, a colossal potential just waiting to be unleashed. But you have no idea how to set it free. Or maybe you feel like life is on fast forward, a relentless blur, and you're stuck on the sidelines, watching others celebrate their victories while you're just surviving. You're putting in the work, you're trying, but the magic, the momentum, the wins seem to belong to everyone else. If any of that resonates, even a flicker, then what I'm about to share with you could be the most important message you hear all year. What if I told you there are just 9 simple sentences? Not a lengthy manifesto, not a complicated self-help book, but 9 profound truths that have the power to fundamentally rewire your brain, reignite your spirit, and completely, irrevocably shift how you experience life every single day. This isn't some fleeting trend or a motivational fairy tale. This is real. These aren't the soft, fluffy affirmations you might find on a pretty meme. Oh no, these are mental weapons, tools for your mind, unstoppable fuel for your soul. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why embracing them isn't just an option, but a necessity for the life you truly deserve. Let's dismantle the biggest lie we tell ourselves, that we are victims of our circumstances, that external forces dictate our joy, our success, our very worth. This is a profound fabrication. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are, in every fiber of your being, the creator of your world. Stop waiting for something magical to happen to you. You are the magic. Every single choice you make, every thought you allow to repeat in the echo chambers of your mind, is a brick in the towering foundation of your future. So, I have to ask you, why tell yourself you're powerless? Why rehearse defeat in the quiet moments of your morning? Who's holding your steering wheel right now, you? Or the overwhelming noise around you? Here's a painful truth we often ignore. You were never, ever meant to be a copy of someone else. Yet, we live in a world saturated with highlight reels, curated perfection, and the insidious whispers of not good enough. Comparison is killing your fire. You scroll through social media, seeing someone else's peak, and instantly feel like you're hopelessly behind, forever playing catch-up. But your path is sacred. It is unique. It is intricately woven for you. And the undeniable truth, the world doesn't need another imitation. It desperately, truly needs your uniqueness. It needs the authentic, unfiltered, extraordinary you. What if the very thing you're most insecure about is the precise superpower that would make you unstoppable if you dared to own it? Asterisk so, I want you to take a deep breath, fill your lungs, and say it with every ounce of conviction in your chest. I was born to stand out. Stop shrinking yourself to fit into spaces you've outgrown. Stop dimming your light to make others comfortable. It's time to stop shrinking. It's time to start shining. The world is waiting for your brilliance. Let's get real about growth. Life doesn't magically get easier. That's a fantasy. What happens is you get stronger. And here's the pivot point. Discomfort isn't a punishment. It's a profound, often misunderstood preparation. Think about it. Every muscle you've ever built, every skill you've ever mastered came from pushing past what was comfortable. When you wake up and courageously remind yourself, I can do hard things, something fundamental shifts. You stop fearing the struggle. You start using it as rocket fuel. Winners don't avoid the hard stuff. They don't shy away from the uphill climb. In fact, they instinctively chase it. Why? Because they know, deep in their bones, that growth lives precisely on the edge of challenge. That's where the magic happens. Listen closely. You are not your mistakes. You are not your regrets. You are not that one thing you did or didn't do. That moment of perceived failure that plays on a loop in your mind. You are, in this very moment, what you decide to become today. And every morning, as the sun paints the sky with new possibilities, you need to tell yourself, with unwavering conviction, I refuse to be defined by my past. Yesterday may offer an explanation of where you've been, but it absolutely, unequivocally does not define where you're going. Every new sunrise isn't just another day. It's a profound second chance, a chance to do better, to live freer, to rise higher than you ever thought possible. Asterisk, let's be brutally honest for a moment. Dreams don't magically come true just because they feel good. They don't manifest through wishful thinking alone. They come true because you fight for them every single day. You've got to sweat for your vision. You've got to make sacrifices for your goals. You've got to show up even when you're utterly exhausted, even when you're riddled with fear, even when it feels like no one, anywhere, is clapping for you. So, say it loud. Let it reverberate through your bones. My dreams are worth the work. Because if they're not worth the grind, if they're not worth the effort, if they're not worth the consistent, unglamorous daily action, then they're not really dreams. They're just wishes. And wishes, without action, are just pleasant thoughts that drift away. We've uncovered the power of your inner architect, celebrated your unique light, embraced the strength forged in hardship, and freed ourselves from the shackles of the past. We even committed to fighting for our dreams. But sometimes, when things go wrong, it's so easy to fall into the trap of blame. It's time to reclaim complete control. Let's stop blaming. Stop pointing fingers at external circumstances, at other people, at the universe itself. Life, your life, gets monumentally, undeniably better the day you take full, radical ownership. Other people may, at times, block your path. They might throw obstacles in your way. But only you can stop walking. Only you can decide to give up. Repeat it until it's tattooed on your soul, until your doubt runs away screaming, and your fear starts desperately searching for excuses. No one can stop me but me. You are not powerless. You are the sole, unbreakable gatekeeper of your destiny. What if the person you've been waiting for all along, the hero, the savior, the one who would finally rescue you from your circumstances, was you all along? Asterisk, embrace this truth and watch your world transform. Every single day, remind yourself, I deserve peace, not just success, because burnout isn't a badge of honor. Exhaustion isn't a sign of commitment. It's a sign that something is out of balance. Your well-being isn't a side mission, something you'll get to after you've conquered the world. It is, in fact, the mission itself. What's the point of building an empire, of achieving every goal on your list, if you're too utterly exhausted, too depleted, too burned out to even enjoy it? Prioritize your inner calm. It's the foundation for sustainable success. Here's another big one, a truth that will set you free. Let them talk. Let them whisper. Let them doubt. You simply cannot please everyone, and more importantly, you absolutely shouldn't even try. Their opinions are not your mirror. Their doubt is not your truth. It is merely their perception, filtered through their own fears and limitations. Say it with the force of 1,000 liberated souls. People's opinions are not my reality. Your life isn't a public vote. Your journey isn't up for community approval. You don't need external validation to breathe, to dream, to create. Asterisk, how many dreams have you unknowingly buried? How many incredible ideas have you silenced, simply because someone else didn't believe in them, or worse, scoffed at them? Asterisk, it's time to unbury those dreams. It's time to reclaim your narrative. Forget waiting for a new year, a new month, or even a new week. Forget waiting for permission, for a sign, for everything to be perfect. Every single sunrise is a literal green light. Every breath you take is an invitation, an undeniable invitation to become more, to step into the person you were always meant to be. Every morning, even before your feet have the chance to touch the ground, before the worries of the day can flood in, say it loud. Let it ignite your entire being. Today is my chance to rise, because you are not stuck, you are not stagnant, you are not trapped, you are in this very moment, evolving, and your story, Your magnificent, unique story is still being written. Asterisk, if you were to look back a year from today, would you be profoundly proud of how you lived this next 365 days, armed with these truths? If any part of this message resonated with you, if it hit your heart, if it stirred that dormant giant within, please don't just watch this and scroll on. That's the old way. That's the path of passive consumption. This moment right now is your turning point. It's time to take undeniable, visible action. This isn't just a video. This is a declaration, a promise to yourself, a turning point you'll look back on for years to come. I challenge you, asterisk, if you're ready to burn through your limits, to ignite your inner fire. Drop A in the comments below. If you're part of that rare 1%, the few who are actively, relentlessly building a new life, brick by painstaking brick, then drop her in the comments. And for the truly brave, the ones ready to step into their power, answer this critical question in the comments. What's one truth from this video you're ready to live by, starting today? Let the world see what happens when someone fully decides to rise. You are the author now. So, my friend, write something legendary. The world is waiting for your masterpiece.